Alright, before I forget stuff like that, thank you for subscribing, and I don't put out really I don't know. My video output is low, that's not good. Wonder why my connection is dead. I mean, my stream cut off too yesterday for no apparent reason whatsoever. And I had full bars. Konnichiwa. Let's see. Yeah, it says video output is low here up at the top, so I'm not sure if this is going to be super great or not. It even says that I should stop the stream and try again. I might do that. Let me check. I like how I have 3 bars, good connection, everything looks fine on my end. And everything looked fine right there for half a second, and now it says video output low. I don't know. If it seems fine, then I'm just going to continue. Like I said, I have no idea why it cut out yesterday for like no apparent reason. Let me see. Alright, I might do one run then. Trying to see stats here. This is endurance. 700. It's not too bad. Now my stream health is excellent. Okay. There she is. I'm gonna just try and do this and see how this works out for me. Instead of using Ryu, just to try and buff my score this way. I'm just gonna have my Lafias do their buffing attack. So, you know, just save MP and just do a regular attack. It is if, like, for whatever reason, I tap on my icon of my icon on my YouTube channel, and I click it, it'll pull up my top bar and it'll show it to everybody. Or if my stream gets really bad for whatever reason, which it never has before, it'll literally just pop up that bar all by itself, and it won't go away until the stream gets better. It was in one of my other streams, too, because I was clicking on that a lot, because I wanted to see some of the stuff up at the top. Some of the options that I can click on. And then I do Immolation, basically to decrease her magical resistance, and then Aquatic Nova for the high magical attack. I switch to Laid Waste. Sharpness, I'm just going to buff Bell. Same thing. After Lafia buff, when I move her to the high attack, the summer one, I pretty much just do the high attack the entire time. She doesn't really have anything else. I don't know, I just buffed Bell, but I'll probably honestly buff him again this turn just to set him on the same turn as everybody else. Which is probably a waste, but that's kind of how I do it. Then I'll do his attack that decreases physical resistance, Lafia's that decreases magical resistance, and this Lafia to her high attack again. And Photo's just not going to do anything but heal pretty much the entire game. And then back to her attack. Him, I'm going to move to his attack as well. Not really. I mean, my mid's already +3, so... This team isn't doing too bad. Because that Banquet low-key for magical resistance, plus 12%. And then I had Onsen Mikoto for minus, I think 15% it is magic at whatever it is base. I think it's 15%. Because I know my score right now is 7,300,000. Lily's really good if you face a Magic team in PvP. Her and that new Eyes are like top tier. I got one Eyes from my box, but I don't know. Ahmed's really, really good. I know Date switched up his PvP team, but he was using Ahmed on his PvP team actually. And he wasn't using her with any magic units either. Or any I was using her with magic units, but he wasn't using her with any other water units either. Just because her 15% HP regen and her heal is good. And then he also did on that assist. That way his M2 just base. Okay. I'm going to try and set up my team, and I think I'm going to end this and restart it. Oh, there it is. Nope. I was going to end the stream, but I guess my stream is back to good health again. I don't know what this thing is doing. It's acting really, really weird today. I'm going to just click that banner away. And it's also telling me that nobody's watching, so I thought it got so bad health that it actually kicked you out of here, which is why I was also going to end it. Good times, YouTube, good times. I think I'll swap those. This is the team I ran last... Was it last week? Last 2 weeks ago. What'd that put her defense at? 700? Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. That would probably kill her. If that Lafia, or if that Ana was plus, yeah, max limit break, I'd probably put it on her. What did I just do? There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It's been going from bad to good the entire time, pretty much. Now at least I've got my team that I know isn't going to die unless I get randomly critted into oblivion for no reason. Because I can just nerf this Riveria's attack. There's 0 damage and 0 damage. But then she's going to do her magic buff and she'll start hurting really, really bad. Yeah, I mean, both are tough. It just depends on the units you have. I think Orb was talking in the Discord too, and he said the same thing. But he also, like me as well, I don't have the Hestia or the other unit that does minus strength, and I can't remember the other assist that does minus strength. But I do have the minus magic. I don't have the Summer Seer, but I have the Onsen Mikoto. Yeah, so it really just depends on the units you have, because, and obviously they're still trying to sell the summer units, so if you have, like this Lafia, I basically have, obviously this Lafia is helping me out a ton, because she's minus 50% for water, and then I did minus the extra 15% because I've got that Aina on her, and then I did my magic down and all that other stuff I'm doing to help. I can do difficulty 5 for Otar, but I can't do difficulty 5 for this. And I don't even have any of those useful assists for it, which is really weird. There we go. She might, she's 15. I think she was 12 at, because it's 65 right there, and it's base 50. So it's definitely 15%. Unless, I'm pretty sure it's 15%. Unless this Riveria has some kind of, since she's fire, has some kind of water resistance, even though she is at base 50% negative for water, and it cancels out like 5 of it for whatever reason. No, she didn't get her buff, so I need to do that one, and that one. I mean, it's a free max limit broken unit, so I'll take it, especially since I have max limit broken Lafia. Also, let's see if my Lafia can get a crit, because last time I streamed this entire thing without a crit. It'd be nice to get 182k or 200k. 200k would be nicer. There's 189k. I don't know if I'll survive now that Photo can't heal. No. That would have been a really good round too. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was. I mean, it's a free max limit broken unit. I feel like that's pretty good. I mean, considering the fact that you get it for free, I'm not really going to complain about it. especially because that works for ice magic too, considering it's cold. Like that's all technically water, so all the winter units that we're gonna get are gonna be useful for that as well. If you want to build like instead of like a light magic team, which is pretty much the meta, because like for whatever reason, all magic stuff they have, all magic stuff they have right now is like light magic that you could build a team for, even for and they've got buffers for, as far as assists go, for like other magics too, as far as seasonals go, even for like JP. But pretty much the one that stands out is light. But I feel like water's probably the second best. You get, I think it's the Valentine's Day one. I think there's can't remember whichever one buffs fire would be useful for this Lafia. Obviously, Anniversary of Lafia is like the new god magic character. Units that are really like one of the like New Year's, which we didn't get because we missed it. Obviously, we were a few months after it, but New Year's was so good because that Mikoto for light magic is just insane. It's kind of the same as Riveria, except she's a little bit better. I think if I remember right, she's a little bit better. She might not be. And then there's also that Gareth, and that Gareth is just insane because he's got an AoE foes attack that he heals 25% of the damage, and I think it's a high, it might be a mid, and then he's got like a foes taunt where he also does other stuff, and then one other skill, but he's ridiculous. And that's like on every PvP team for JP. Like every top tier PvP team right now is like Ryu, Gareth, and then like the other two kind of like change here and there, but then generally speaking are like Anniversary, Lafia, and Bell, and there's a lot of other stuff that changed, but generally speaking, Ryu and Gareth are like on a ton of them. Oh no. I accidentally did an extra attack and now I can't get off my debuff. That's not good. We'll see if I survive this now. At least the special anyways. Because now I don't have that minus 30 magic on it. Let's see if I can get another 189,000 crit or 200,000 crit with Lafia, the water one. Nope, just 97,000. It's not super great when you crit sometimes for 62,000 in regular attacks. Oh, now they're both gonna die. Right, I have 2 more runs. Should be able to beat 7,300,000. I mean, I was at 8,300,000 last week with the same team. Just not getting very good runs. Could try something else too. Could try and swap in. Tell him that to the guy. Yeah. I don't know, but 7,300,000 isn't so great when you had 1 million more last week. I think Date's like 10 million more than me. I think he's at 1,000,006, like 16 million something. But I always talk about Date, because why not? Because Date's really good at this game. But I might try stacking, taking off the Summer Aina, even though she does provide an extra minus 15%. And putting on, or taking off the Seer, even though she'd get my special faster. And putting on the Summer Hestia for more crits. Yeah, Date's just kind of crazy. Because more crits is definitely something you need in Recordbuster. So I might try and swap them out after this run. I'll just see how it goes. If I don't hit 7 mil, I might try that for a run. Yeah, she's helpful to get that special faster, especially because you can get 4 during a Recordbuster if your team survives anyways, instead of 3. And if you don't get put to sleep. I'm only running sleep resistance on my healer, at least the anklet. I'm not running a sleep resistance assist, which is another thing that I saw that Date did that would be really helpful if I had that Freya. Because she does minus endurance. So that's going to decrease Riveria's defense. And then it's also going to provide 75%, sleep resistance. But I don't have her, so. I need to remember to take off or use attack for a turn. Otherwise, I'm not going to have the MP to debuff again. Yeah, I don't know. 100% of your special faster, 100% more, or 100% more per hit. So basically, for one character getting it, it'd be really good. I thought about doing that as well. I don't know. She's definitely really useful. I mean, mine's +3, but I haven't really done anything so far. I feel like I'd rather max limit break my, what is it? My Banquet Hermes, that way I get the minus 20% magic resistance before I do that. But yeah, I need to work on my Chloe too, because my Chloe is just sitting there at 0, and I know it'd be so useful. So useful to have a Chloe, but I want to work on that Seer, I want to work on that Hermes, and then Banquet Freya, I think I've got it like +1, so I want to work on her for a magic team. Oh no, the only Lafia that mattered died. I mean, the other Lafia matters too, but she's not going to hit for 200 to 180k. I mean, he's at +3, so like he's not at max limit break, but he's doing pretty good. There's a possibility of it for sure. Well, let's see what I get. Oh, there's 7 million. Let's swap out for that Hestia really quick. Let's do this. Where is she? I can't even remember her second effect right now. It's slow, isn't it? Okay. Oh, this is actually my last run. Oh well, whoops. So I'm either gonna break 7,300,000 or I'm not. I thought I had another run after that. I guess that was it. Thanks. No, I got a crit there, but I got the guard on it. I'm just glad too that I got one of the crits from the special on the recorded, because last time I did this I didn't, so at least I got 189k crit. At least one of them. Yeah, that's why everybody in JP runs those Anas, the ones that increase your crit and the ones that decrease their guard rate. And they fodder off 2 characters, and so they kill off 2 of their characters, and then they run the rest of their party. But they do that all the time. So they pretty much just run a team of 4, and those 2 assists that are max limit broken, they just kill people for. Because getting crits and then also making sure that they don't guard is really, really, really important. There's a 61,000. There's 57, so that's not too bad. I'd have to go to the album maybe and check. I can't even remember. Neither of them are, I don't think either of them are seasonal. They're both just kind of there. We haven't had banners for them, of course, but yeah, they're just there right now. Date, of course, used one of them, besides using his max limit broken Onsen Mikoto and a bunch of other really, really good characters. I've got enough to do another attack. Okay, I'm good there. Yeah, she's crit rate, and I can't remember which one's the other one. I feel like there's a 4-star one too. I don't think it's a 3-star. I'd have to check. I'll check after this though. Oh no, I only have enough for 2. That's not good. It was because I got put to sleep a couple times. My seer did. It is a 3-star. I feel like I have that 3-star already to 4-star. But I'd have to check. There's 170. Okay, that's not bad. That's one of my lower crits, but that's still not bad. Uh-oh. Do I try to boost and then get the special off, or do I just... I'm gonna do that. I probably shouldn't. Yep, I should have done that, because now I'm asleep. Yep, not even gonna break 8 million this time. Yeah, because the banner is gonna be... because the banner is gonna be gone. They're pretty much doing it to sell out the banner. Not like the banner isn't good enough already, but that's also part of the reason that they're doing it. Yep, that's why they're doing it. Because the There's the one for crit rate, so that's the one that you guys are talking about. And then... no, it's physical resistance. So it is a 3-star. It is this one. Yeah, this 3-star one. It is Scholar Ana, who I swear I have limit broken already. One of these I have. This one's crit rate plus 25, so that's not bad for... let me see, which one do I have? I don't know. Waiting for them to do something weird to War Games again. Psst. Got all my level 1s that I don't care about. No, I mean, I need to do something with them eventually. Which one are you? MP or Gen? Yeah, I didn't think you were. I must have passed her up. Because she's leveled out, because she was one of my very first characters. There she is. Yep, it's Scholar. Yeah, she was one of my very first characters, so I just kind of leveled her out. I've got some bonds for Fells. Just the 2. The 3 for a mid that I need to do something with, apparently. I've got 2 for Otar. I've got 2 for Oka. I gotta think what else. She's got a bunch of random stuff I need to do stuff for. I have 2 bonds for the frickin' Loki. The magic resistance Loki. That I've just kind of been sitting on. I just don't have the material right now to like finish people out. Or even is she? Should be over here. I didn't see the banquet one. I see Oni. There she is. Yeah. So I've got 2 bonds there. I think I've even got a bond for Bathroom Princess Eyes that I need to work on eventually. Yeah, I mean, it's not that low on Valis. I mean, I've got 1,700,000, so it's not too bad. It could be worse. It's because I've been maxing out a ton of people. Because I recently +4'd that Bell, and then I recently +4'd this Asfi, and then I recently +4'd this Ana. So, doing all that kind of just wiped a ton of material out. So I don't have a ton of stuff left. I'll take my 10 Iris. Look at Date's team. Because I know he's running that one Ana. And I know he's running... he's the only one that scored more than me. I barely got above Derek this time because he didn't break 8 million. Yeah, he's running that Freya, like I said. That's who I couldn't remember. He's running the Freya for plus 75% sleep resistance and the minus foes endurance. He's running the guard rate down Ana, and then he's running the max limit broken Ana to stop magic for 2 turns. Physical resistance down, max limit broken Detective Anya, and then max limit broken T on his max limit broken Eyes, and then max limit broken Mikoto for the minus magic, so he survives on his Naza. So pretty much his main team is that Naza, Photo, Finn, and Eyes. And then that Bell comes in to tank 2 turns from Riveria. Because Naza's got the remove magic buff. So she can remove that 30% magic buff that Riveria does. She has remove magic buff. The new Lily has remove magic buff. There's another character that has remove magic buff too. I can't remember who they are. I have that Naza, and I completely forgot I even did. Because she's 0, so I haven't even leveled her out yet. She's got magic resistance 30%. Who else has magic resistance? There's somebody else. Yeah, she doesn't have remove magic buff. She has magic resistance 30%. Somebody else has magic resistance 30%. Who has remove magic buff? It's Tione has remove magic buff. Yeah, no, she's removed strength. It's Tiona has removed magic buff. Where the heck are you? Yeah. Tiona removes magic buffs and accelerates your assist skills. Yeah. So that's who it is. Who I do have. Once again at +0, and she's just kind of sitting there. Because her stats are not the greatest in the world, but she's basically supposed to be plus the 20% magic resistance and to remove that skills. Yeah, I know that new Lily does. And then there's another one though that has plus magic resistance besides removing buffs, but not removing buffs, but just a plus magic resistance. And I can't remember who. Obviously another balanced character, but I can't think of who they are because I didn't pull on that banner, and I know I didn't pull on that banner, so I shouldn't have them. Oh man, it's escaping me. It might be Eyes. Is it Eyes? No, she's guard rate and endurance. That Eyes would be really, really good for PvP because she would increase your whole team's defense 30% and guard rate 30%. So if you stacked her on somebody that was already really tanky, like a New Year's Gareth, if you had her for like JP, or if when we get him eventually, or just a really, really good character's team already, increasing everybody's defense and guard rate 30% could be pretty big. Defense 30% is definitely big. The guard rate's whatever, because you don't know if you're going to guard. I mean, there's still 70% chance that you're not. There's just a lot of ways to stack your team in this game. It's pretty balanced. There's a lot of things you can do. I think I'm pretty much going to call it. I have a lot of stuff I'm going to do, and I actually need to go eat lunch, and it's pretty much past time to eat lunch. I really, really appreciate everybody for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Oh, I don't even do that. I do this one.